Network Entertainment.
Let me ask you something honestly. If you suddenly stop earning tomorrow, how many people would struggle because of it? Alam mo, nakakalungkot. Being a breadwinner is an honorable task, but there's a lot and a big responsibility. So kung gusto mo maiwasan yung ganito, let's talk about it.
Hi, I'm Chingitan, and you're listening to Chink Positive Podcast, where I aim to equip you to become wealthy and debt free, teaching you on how to save, budget, get out of debt, and invest. Let's get into the episode.
Hi there! Welcome back to Chink Positive. This is Chingitan, your pambansang wealth coach. Today, parang tayong ulit nag-uusap. Okay? One-on-one tayo because the topic that we're gonna talk about is so close to every heart of every Filipino. Yung tinatawag natin breadwinner. Sino sa inyo mga breadwinner dyan? Taas sa mga kamay. Sino naman sa inyo mga bread eater dyan? Taas sa mga kamay. Maybe this is you. Ikaw ang tumutulong sa parents mo, sumasalod ng mga emergency sa family mo. Ikaw ang laging takbuhan kung may kulang. And you do it really with love and dedication. Pero minsan, paggabi na, napapaisip ka rin paano naman ako? Kailan naman ako mag-iipon? Di ba? Paano naman yung future family ko kung panaybigay ako, wala matitira sa akin? So today, we are going to talk about something that is very sensitive. The hidden pressure of being a breadwinner na hindi natin pwedeng ireklamo. Kasi di ba, pag sinabihan natin yung mga dependent sa atin, baka masaktan. So at the same time, we're going to talk about how helping someone can sometimes become a burden. Imbis na blessing, nagiging pabigat na. And last but not the least, in this episode, we're going to talk about how can you support your family without sacrificing your own future. Kaya nga, tapusin mo tong episode na ito. So first, let's talk about the big white elephant na hindi pinag-uusapan ng mga breadwinner, yung silent pressure. Okay, being a breadwinner carries many kind of pressure that many people don't see. Diba? From the outside, nakikita nila, ay okay siya, masaya siya. 'Di ba? Okay na okay talaga siya pero ang bait-bait niya, 'di ba? Ang responsible mo, 'di ba? Buti na lang nandiyan ka. Pero totoo naman, helping family is something that you can be proud of. But may quiet na may quiet killer 'to. Oo. Yung pressure ba to be able to provide, the pressure to yun nga, to live up to the expectation of others, the pressure of pleasing people. Pero ikaw mismo, meron ka nang iniisip, rent, groceries, bills, medicine, tuition fee, emergency. Especially, kung ikaw ang breadwinner ng family mo, sumusuport ka pa sa, syempre, yung extended family mo, which is referred to your parents or to your siblings. And sometimes, kahit na gusto mo talagang humindi, umuukap pa ka rin, di ba? Kasi mahal mo sila hindi mo sila matiis Pero, dahan-dahan, you're realizing something. You feel stuck. Your life is not moving forward. And then dahan-dahan, mas lalo pang dumadami ang naging independent sa'yo. Now, let me tell you this truth and the truth will set you free. Helping other people is good, but there's a point when helping becomes financially dangerous. What do you mean? Helping family is not actually the problem. The problem is when your helping becomes unlimited. Wala nang boundaries, wala nang structure, wala nang long-term plan. Like for example, every month tumutulong ka. Pero hindi naman sila tumutulong, 'di ba? Hindi sila naghahanap ng trabaho. Pag may emergency sila, may problema sila, you're here to the rescue. Pero yun nga, yung emergency paulit-ulit na lang. So ano nangyayari? You become a permanent solution to all of their problems. And because of that, nadidelay yung goals mo, yung plans mo, yung buhay mo. 'Di ba? Always remember, when you put aside your own dreams, no, ano nangyayari niyan? Yung personal plans mo are delayed. Alam mo, ito yung natutunan ko sa pagtulong sa kapwa. You cannot help others if you cannot help yourself. You can never give what you do not have. Do you agree? Helping people should lift not only other people up, but it should also lift you up. Yung parang pagtulong mo sa kapwa, just like what I'm doing right now. I'm not doing this out of obligation, itong podcast na ito. I'm doing this because out of abundance. Dahil nga, I'm so full, so I want to share with other people. If I myself is in lack, ang hirap gumawa ng podcast. Do you agree? Kaya nga ito lang sabihin ko sa inyo para maayos natin to once and for all. Do you want to fix this? Give me a nod. Let me tell you the truth. Also, helping others without boundaries will destroy your future. So the question right now, sige, Chinky, I still want to help. Yes, let's balance this. Maybe ito yung, consider mo to. Maybe this is a healthier approach. Number one, support a limit. Limit lang. Diba? Decide how much you can help on a monthly basis without harming your own financial progress. That's number one. Second, start building your own financial foundation. Ano yung kailangan i-build mo? Number one, again, emergency fund. Number two, mag-ipon ka para sa negosyo. Then after that, mag-ipon ka para mag-invest. Yun lang. So if you become financially capable and stable, you'll be able to help more people in the future. But if you burn out financially right now, naku, maniwala ka, you drag everyone down. Kaya I just want to encourage you to grow. Okay? Helping someone improve their income or habits is more powerful than constant rescue. So if you really want to help your dependents, lalo na kung capable kasi, teach them how to fish so they live for a lifetime. So, you know what? Send this, wag mo namang isend tong podcast na ito. Send other podcasts that probably can help them, inspire them. If not naman, send them my books. I have lots of books. Gawin mo ng gifts, di ba? Para mabasa nila to help them change their mindset. Alam nyo, in closing, being a breadwinner is a role na talagang pinagmamalaki ng bawat Pilipino. Pero, helping family should not mean sacrificing your entire future. Bakit? You deserve a good life. You deserve stability. You deserve to build your future. Kaya ang challenge ko sa'yo this week, tignan mo yung monthly financial expense mo and support mo. Magkano sa percentage ang nawawala? Okay? It's time for you to create healthier boundaries. So, if you're having a hard time to do, Chinky, where do I start? Allow me to help you do a financial reset. If you need a financial reset, I can help you to do a financial reset in 5 days. In 5 days, let me guide you, let me coach you to reset your finances. So if you're interested to know, Chinky, how can you help me? All you need to do is just go to my Instagram and then message me, type the word reset. How can I reset? And I will try to reply there. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. If this episode really touches you, share it with someone just like you who is a breadwinner. And don't forget to subscribe on this channel. This is Chinky Tan saying, support your family, but protect your future. Stay wise, stay balanced, and stay Chink positive.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.